Hello everyone, how you all doing today? I'm riding a bike with my wife. We're gonna go to, I'm just gonna ride around. We're gonna go to a sports complex. Let's see, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to sports complex. And then we're gonna go to the Friday food truck, and they have a concert. It's a little community event. So far my wife already fell off the bike. So what am I wearing today? Let's see here. Okay. So what am I wearing today? I am wearing my shorts, no baseball pants, because I'm not gonna ride really hard. And it's gonna be sunny until pretty much until 8 o'clock. It's 5:41. We'll probably leave at 7 once we get to the food truck area and the little concert that they're having. So let's see here. Anyways, I got most of my gear on here. I got most of my gear, except I'm just wearing shorts instead of the long pants. I'm probably not gonna take the road. My wife already fell off the bike into the bushes. So my wife already fell off the bike and into the bushes. She like screamed a little bit. I had to stop, put down my bike. She couldn't get up because the bike was on her and she was like in the bushes and everything. She didn't hurt herself. We almost didn't even go because for some reason her iPhone isn't turning on for whatever reason. Her iPhone's just not turning on. I'm on pedal assist gear too, and here, I'll speed it up a little bit. Now I'm on pedal assist gear 4. Let's see what happens. But we almost didn't even go because her iPhone wasn't working. Like she came to me and said, "My phone's not working," and I'm like, okay. Well, what am I supposed to do? And then she almost like didn't want to go. She wanted to go AT&T and get a new phone. I'm like, whatever. I had a sneaky suspicion like something was gonna happen, and something always happens. Something always happens, and I'm like, okay, if you don't want to go, we can cancel, because I really don't want to do this, but. Anyways, but she's like, oh, it's alright, we'll just go. She's still freaking out about her phone, but what am I supposed to do? Do I have some like magic phone powers? I don't. So we're leaving. As we're leaving, for some reason I don't know what she did, but she couldn't get a good takeoff. I think it has to do with the throttle. It was kind of jerky, and she probably or maybe she didn't have it on power, so she kept going, and then she stopped, and then she failed to keep her balance, and literally fell off the bike and fell into the bushes in front of the house behind the garage. You've probably seen it. Anyways, she's got a piece of little dead trimmings. When you trim your bushes and everything, the dead pieces you don't get or brush up or clean up, they're stuck in the bushes somewhere. She's got that on her head. Looks good on her. And for a minute there, I thought she was gonna literally for a minute there, I thought she was gonna she didn't want to go, or I don't know, say she was injured or something. I thought she was going to do something like that, where we wouldn't be able to go. But she kept on. She got up and she got back up. I'm like, all right, oh, okay. I'm like literally waiting for like something to happen, or we have to cancel this whole thing. I guess we'll see. Anyways, I'm just wearing my high visibility shorts. That's just what I wore today. It's really hot and humid. It's really hot and humid out here, so I'm not gonna go crazy. I want to stay cool. I'm a little concerned because I don't want to cramp up. That's why I want to keep hydrated. I got full water bladder. So I got my shorts, my Crocs, my breathable t-shirt. I am wearing the body armor, of course. What else do I got? Got my backpack full of tools. There should be enough tools. I don't have an extra inner tube, but I don't think I need one. The greens, that green slime stuff, the slime, it's worked great. It's not like stands or anything. I have a tube. I have a tube. I don't think I'll go tubeless. I think for the RadRover, that's just, I don't know, not necessary. So there's no reason to do this, to go tubeless on the RadRover. I guess you can, but I don't know. I don't have a spare tube. I mean, that's the only thing I can imagine go wrong, is that she gets a complete huge, flat tire, and that would end the trip. So I'm kind of waiting to see if that would happen. But I got tools to take care of most things, except for maybe whatever haywire electrical thing that might happen, which I don't know, that might happen. That might happen. So got my fanny pack with my gun, pepper spray. I got my phone that's a phone, and then I got my smartphone. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't bring the speedometer. This is not something I need to show the speed on or anything. The whole point of this is just to enjoy the ride. Just document this. Let's see what's going on here. And I did bring the Wi-Fi just in case. So got communication device. I have a backup communication device, which is my smartphone with the Wi-Fi. So if I need to text somebody or something, we can do that. What else? Other than that, I'm set. I'm riding with the SUNTOUR seat post. I did a little hack adjustment on it. I put the remaining inner tube from a spare, like discarded tire from a bicycle. I used that to cover the bottom part of the seat post where the suspension is, just so it won't get dusty and dirty. Maybe even avoid some moisture. It wasn't that hard, actually. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, but you can get it on there. And I have to tell you, the seat post is awesome. I would highly recommend some kind of suspension seat post, whether it's SUNTOUR, Thudbuster, or whatever else is out there. I would totally recommend some kind of suspension seat post if you have some kind of hardtail. It makes the ride a lot more enjoyable. The only thing is, since you're not standing up all the time, your butt is always on the seat post, so there's kind of I wouldn't say you would get sore, but you're always making contact with the seat post, or with the saddle. So you're always making contact with the saddle. I'm okay with the current saddle. It works fine for me. It works fine for me. So now I gotta like ride, watch out for everything, and then every now and then I gotta look behind me and make sure she's still there. She didn't, you know, crash and burn or something, because I won't know. Even though I have a rear view mirror, but I can't see her from behind me without like completely like turning this all the way to the left, and then I don't know, you wouldn't see me. I don't know if that's really important or not. Probably is not. Okay. So I'll tell you what she's wearing. She's literally wearing what she wore to work. She has some kind of black pants or something. Spandex black pants kind of thing. She's wearing sandals. And she's wearing some kind of black shirt. And she has her makeup on and her hair done. I'm already sweating just standing out here. I'm already sweating just standing out here. Man, I'm just sweating. I'm just sweating being here. So I'm going to take her on the gravel, on the decomposed granite trail to the sports complex, and we'll make our way to the food truck concert. Breeze feels good, and I think she brought a little satchel bag she has over her shoulder. I don't know what it is, you know, maybe her just ID and whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go pedal assist 3 now. I was on pedal assist 2, gear 4 all that time. Now I'm gonna go pedal assist 3, gear 7. Now that we're on the road, hopefully there's not a lot of traffic here. She's like not way behind me, but I'd say about 30 feet behind me now. So I have the gimbal set up where you can see more of the sky. Made my little hand signal to go right turn. So I don't know, it'll be about half an hour ride, maybe an hour, I'm not sure. We'll spend some time at the concert, the food truck concert every Friday in the month of June. Today's what, June 29th, Friday. They have a food truck and a concert over where they're trying to sell some homes in the new community area. Giving my right turn signal here. Alright, she's keeping up. But now I'm going to go to the gravel. Let's see how she does with that. This would be very interesting. So the food truck's already started. We're just kind of, well, no, food truck, yeah, the food truck concert, the food truck is actually started at 5. The concert starts at 6, so it's at 5:55 already. So the concert will start in 5 minutes. We should be there in about half an hour. And I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna take her through the sports park here. Hopefully she can handle that. Got the gear down, pedal assist 2, gear 4. So there shouldn't be a lot of people here. It's a Friday. I don't think they're gonna, I don't know. It's toward the evening. But still a lot of sun. The UV index should not be that high. I'll still wear a buff because of the bugs. Because as I'm talking, I hate to have a bug fly in my mouth. But it's still sunny, but feels good with that nice breeze going through my legs. The SUNTOUR SEATPOST, awesome, man. I could barely feel any of the bumps, to be honest with you. I barely feel any of the bumps. That guy's fence blew down, or fell down, something. Anyways. Hopefully you're all enjoying the ride here. Hard for me to see the screen. It's angled in a way it's kind of pretty bright out here today, but you should see more of the sky. No reason to see the speedometer. I'm not like, you know, doing anything here. I'm sure you realize how fast the RadRover is going. That guy has a nice little backyard, a little hammock, jacuzzi. Ooh, pretty nice. So I'm not really sure why she wants to ride the bike here with me. I mean, it's obviously not for exercise, the way she's dressed. You know, the way she's dressed, like, it's her work clothes. It was casual work clothes, but, you know, still, it's like, just strange. Doesn't make sense. Something's up. Anyways, I'm gonna ride the bike for my enjoyment. I guess it's a leisure ride today. So, enjoy the ride, everybody. I don't know how many episodes I'll do. But it should be a nice video since I'm just riding and taking my time here. Should be anyway. Pedal assist 2, gear. Oh, there's a lot of glare right here. Gear 4. A lot of glare. Can't even see the gear that I'm on. Hidden, facing the sun. So I guess I'm headed west. Makes sense. Headed west. Alright, she's still behind me. So I brought a lot of water with me. I brought the whole 2 liters. I'm a little worried that I might dehydrate, especially it's summertime, peak hour of daylight. And plus I'm taking the creatine, which may dehydrate your body because it absorbs a lot of the water into your muscles. I think I'm getting a lot of water in my muscles. I'm starting to feel a lot fuller. I recently did some calisthenics outdoors, and I I was amazed. I actually did a full set. I did full 10 reps, 3 sets with my body weight, and I really didn't get exhausted until towards the last reps of the last set, and because normally I can only do about one set, so maybe up to 8 reps at most. I don't know if it's due to the creatine, or maybe I was just already kind of gaining my strength anyways. So I'm gonna bend over here. I got branches hitting on me. So anyways, I guess it's good training. I mean, when I do plan on doing my 60-mile round trip, I'm not going to be riding fast. This is probably the pace I'll be riding, pedal assist 2, gear 4. So, I saw a wasp. It just literally almost hit me in the chest. Now, my wife didn't bring any water. She didn't bring any water. She's wearing black. And she has makeup on. So I don't know. I don't know what she was planning on doing. I think the seat post is a little, it feels very tight. It feels very tight because I don't know if it's because of the tire inner tube that I put over it. It's giving it more tension. This usually feels a little, I think it's a little bit more bouncy than this, but that's all right. I will I'll have to, it's easy to make an adjustment on it. I could do that later. Oh, the train is coming by. Yep, there it is. I don't know if she's gonna make it over this hill. All right, she did. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Catch the train. Got the train coming by. All right, it's 6 o'clock now. I think we can go. We can probably go to one of the lookouts, at least one of the lookouts, and come out of there, then go to pedal assist 3. I need to make it up this hill, gear 4. All right, pedal assist back down to 2. All right, so go to one of the lookouts and then head back to the concert. Ooh, I feel dry. It's humid, but it feels a little drier, especially during the summer when you get out here in the afternoon. It's humid, but it's a little bit drier than normal, I could tell. Also, there's a Sahara sandstorm, sand dust, a plume of it that's traveled all the way from Africa coming out here to Houston. Happens about every year. one of the reasons why I wear the buff. Let's see, how am I going to go? I'll just go the way I normally go. I'm not going to turn right. I'm going to turn left. And once I get into the forest, maybe I can see the screen a little bit better. See how the position is on the gimbal. She got stuck. Okay, she made it. And now let's look at the gimbal. Okay, you're definitely seeing a lot more horizon, above the horizon. Which for me, I think that's a better ride. I mean, you probably see I don't know if you see my hands when I turn or not, but looks like it has some time to dry out here. It rained off and on, but it looks compact enough. It looks compact enough. I go down to pedal assist 1. She's her center of gravity is a little different on the bike. Plus she does, well, no, we're about the same weight, but I'm up more higher where I could put my hands on the handlebar, forcing the pressure on the wheel, where she's lower, so she's actually subject to the wheel forces. So anyways, made it to the lookout. Yeah, I just came out here. Yeah, maybe you should stand up. Stand up when you ride the bike, so it doesn't hurt that much. Your feet hurt too?
I mean, you know, I have the problem, the nerve problem through here, you know that, right?
Oh. You want to rest a little bit more, or are you ready to go? Okay, let's go to the food truck, okay? That first bridge over is kind of sunken a little bit. Does it look like it's sunk a little to me anyway? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put it on pan mode. There we go. Maybe that's why it was. That's why you had a better view of the sky. How's that? There we go. Okay. Go pedal assist 2, gear 2. Now you can see a little bit of my hands. Forgot to put it on pan mode. Sorry about that. But I bet it was pretty straight, wasn't it? I might try it right here, this mode right here. Sorry, I accidentally pushed the record button. Anyway, let's use this as a. So I locked the position right here. Let's see if it stays that way. I'm not going to ride hard, so it should. It should stay like this. She said her butt hurts. Okay. She's not used to riding the bike, I guess. It's been a long time for her since she's ridden the bike. You gotta have, yeah, if you're not used to riding that bike, that seat post, that saddle, man, it can hurt when you're sitting on it. And plus, you know, she's just sitting on it, probably throttling or using a lot of the power assist. There's a curb, okay? You might have to stand up. All right. Pedal assist 3, gear 7. I got on pretty much on full pan mode, so hopefully you're all enjoying the view on this. I got a little bite here on, I feel like I got a little bite on mosquitoes. Hopefully you're enjoying more of the horizon. I'm probably going about 20 miles, 18, 19, 20 miles. That's what I normally do on pedal assist 3. We started at 5:45. It's 5:15. It's already half an hour. Probably another 10 minutes we'll make it to the food truck place. But the concert's already started, so. Anyways, feels good to be on the bike. I'm enjoying it immensely. I'm enjoying being on this bike. I wish I could ride it just a little bit faster, but that's alright. Got a nice breeze. Feels good, actually. Oh, got a breeze coming here. Having shorts helps tremendously. Not as hot. Even wearing the body armor, not as hot. I'll be turning right. That'll get to us. That'll get to where we need to go. So even the extra weight that I have on and everything, still riding it pretty good. I probably have an extra 20, maybe 18 pounds on me with all the gear I have on. So Enjoy the ride, everybody. I've been planning on trying to go to these food truck Fridays, but unfortunately I was in California, so I missed the first one, which was beginning of June. I kind of got lazy, just didn't feel like going, so I missed the other two because I was 2 weeks in California. So I missed last week because I was just tired, forgot about it. So when my wife said, let's go ride a bike Friday, it just happened to be Food Truck Friday. So let's just go check it out. This is the last time they're going to have it for the month of June. I think that was kind of like their thing. 4th of July is coming up, so they got all sorts of stuff coming up. 4th of July, all through July too. They got another thing that they're doing, where they have a DJ at the pool, but all different pools too on a Saturday, or no, on a Sunday of each week. Every Sunday they'll have a DJ at a different pool, and they're going to give away like those little swimming noodles to first 50 people. So if I play it right, I can get some free noodles here. You know, the swimming noodles, the sponge noodles, not like chow mein noodles, not that kind of noodles. Okay. There we go. Alright, you've probably seen this before. Should look all familiar to you. Hope you're all enjoying that blue sky. There you go, Food Truck Friday. Food Truck Friday. Slow down. Go down pedal assist 2 and slow up on the gear. Go to gear 2. Pedal assist 2, gear 2. A lot of people here already. Man, of course there's not any parking. That's why I like riding the bike. Alright. I'm just gonna ride around real quick. We'll see what's over here. There you go. Looks like they'll have some concert going here soon enough. We can get something to eat, maybe something to drink. I'll just drink some water. And then we'll do something.